Yes, you heard that right, everybody. Rob got head. Yes, head came in the mail yesterday from INS Hobby. Once my copy from Haya comes in, I'll do a YouTube short comparing and contrasting the variances. And when it comes to the comparing and contrasting, I'm pretty sure these jaws open about the same. Maybe this guy opens up a bit wider than the original. There will be somewhat of a colorway change when it comes to new head. The teeth are going to be much more muted. The pink is going to be a bit more muted as well. Detailings will mostly remain the same, although new head 2.0, the teeth do feel a bit more rounded out versus the sharpiness of that of the original head. Other than that, the tongues will be positioned the same, there will be the same amount of articulation. Now, as far as details go, I have seen some slight conversations that this guy has better detail than the original, and in some way, I can kind of see it. The skin does look a bit deeper with its curvatures and all that other stuff, the wrinkles. But the detailage, I mean, you're really only going to notice it unless you're eye-fucking your figures, which I do. Now, there is going to be a bit more paint on the back of Goji's neck over here, and as you can see, the gray tone is a bit darker as compared to the original head, and we'll discuss that a bit later. New head is still going to have the heat ray port on the roof of his mouth, and now it is time to show off the change. Yes, when it comes to the eyes, Hokkaido Goji's eyes this go around are much better. I feel like there was some white to Godzilla's eyes for the Hokkaido suit, but I could be wrong. The overall look this go around is just more mean than it is cute. Unfortunately though, Righty over here is actually printed a little too high and isn't exactly even. Even though this guy looked like he dropped 485 tabs of acid and started watching Under the Sea, the Great Seaman documentary, this guy just looks a little derpy. Now, I'm not sure if this is just printed on too high or if this is printed on too low, but this guy feels better. Now, I am just a bit bummed about this, but I'm not going to shit my pants over it and make it my entire personality for the next 7 months. At the end of the day, if you ordered from INS Hobby or Calcus Toys or Haya Direct, I'm pretty sure you got these for free. And while, at least when it comes to my copy, I'm not 100% satisfied, I am still very much in favor of this head versus the original. Take that as you may. I do hope in the future, when it comes to these mass-produced products, these heads, these figures overall, that there can be a bit of a keener eye going on there, but I've seen a lot worse when it comes to crooked eyes, so I'm not deathly upset. And now it's time to
take off his head. I've had enough!
Wow, that came off pretty clean.
Puny God.
Okay, down that, Mary Poppins. As you can see, the new head really doesn't clash with the original base figure. The only sort of clashing that you may or may not see, because I don't know how much these vary from one another, is going to be the dorsal finions. As stated before, on my copy at least, the dorsal fins back here are going to be a darker gray, while the rest are going to be a bit of a whiter gray. This aspect, though, really doesn't bother me because I'm not posing my figure like this. I'm going to be posing him like this. And even when it comes to the somewhat crooked eyes, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that looks all that bad. And me personally, I think this captures the ferocity of Hokkaido Goji, Gido Goji, rather beautifully. And since he is dead, canonically, he can take off his head to recite Shakespearean quotations. While I got you here deep in the cringe, I just want to let everybody know that I have started up YouTube memberships. There are 3 tiers you can choose from. Support a Coon for $1 a month, you get all this. The $5 tier, Operation Toothpaste, you get all this. And the Omega $10 tier, you get all of this. And I think it'd be hilarious if just one person subscribed to that. That way they literally would have control over all the voting polls ever that would decide my scheduled video fate. And as far as early content goes, there's a good chance some of you guys are going to have access to those videos for the rest of the year because I don't see all of them releasing this year. It's an option, not an obligation. If you want to help support me and you don't want to go through Patreon, there you go. Thanks. Now. Alright, Goji, I'm gonna need you to stop being existential for just a second right now. I That's a good boy. For anybody wondering if this new head would affect articulation, it doesn't. You're still going to get the same range of movement that you got with the original. It's really all in just cosmetic only. You're not getting like a crazy technical upgrade. You're getting a visual one. And it's quite nice. He can still spin at the head. He can still open and close his mouth. The tongue is still tonguey. And as you saw, it can go up, it can go down, it can rest right in the middle there. It's all Gucci. And as far as head poses go, I mean, it's on a ball joint. The articulation hasn't changed and neither has the posability, so you can still get your Godzilla looking meaner, looking fresher, and it's all the same. I'm not trying to pad this video out. This is a fun little Friday spoofer. And I've been Shinrob Jira. I do so hope you all enjoyed. Once again, YouTube memberships are now open. You can support the channel right here off of YouTube. And if you don't have income of your own to spend on my idiot ass, you can support me by just watching my content. Again, it's an option, not an obligation. I don't want anybody to think that they need to pay. Please, don't do it unless you really want to. I'll see you all next week with something, and maybe Ultraman. Peace, yeah.